Hi, this is DKS3A, the Crazy Gamer, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy! This is part 17, and when we last left off, we were looking for the castle ordeals, and I spent the whole video kind of ranting about video games, overrated video games, and me preferring to be an old school gamer compared to preferring to be an old school gamer compared to a modern gamer, which, like I said, I don't have a problem with that. It's just my preference. Anyway, I know what a castle of ordeals is now. Let's just got to get to it. It should, once we get into castle of ordeals, it shouldn't take us too long to get through all of that. Then we'll head to the next area after that. Our ultimate goal is to get a little bit of level up before we head to Gurgu Volcano, where the second of the four fiends resides in. And right now we're just fighting a bunch of damn sharks. So yeah, I'm off of work today, guys, and tomorrow. I'm gonna be chilling out with a couple of buddies at work. As soon as my roommate gets off of work, we'll be heading over to a friend of mine's place and chill out with him. Let's run for these. I don't feel like fighting them right now. Gotta have all the energy and stuff I can get for the castle of ordeals anyway. I just gotta find the Temple of Fiends. And once I find the Temple of Fiends, I know where I'm at now. Once I find the Temple of Fiends, it's directly north of there. I mean, directly north of there. Just keep heading north from the Temple of Fiends, and you'll eventually reach the Castle of Ordeals. So, well, I did a little bit of a rant yesterday. Let's talk about something a little bit more positive. I'm going to talk about some of my favorite video games from certain systems, like NES, Super Nintendo 64, shit like that. Okay, my top 5 NES games, in no particular order, would probably be Super Mario Bros. 3, which is my favorite. Best game ever. Final Fantasy. Legend of Zelda 1. I like Legend of Zelda 2, but it's a little bit different. It's a good game, but it's a little bit too different for my taste. I wouldn't put it in my top 5 favorite games, but it's actually one a good one. Mega Man 2. Mega Man 2. Super Mario Bros. 3, like I already said. Let's see. Kirby's Adventure. I love Kirby. I played the shit out of the game when I grew up. Go to the Castle of Fiends, so just head straight north. There's a few others, all kind of stuff, but I would have to pick those as some of my favorites. Super Nintendo, Final Fantasy 6, 3 in America, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 6, Earthbound. Even though I've never actually completed the game, it's still a great game. Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 4, Super Mario World, Donkey Kong. Super Nintendo's got so many great games. Illusion of Gaia, Chrono Trigger. You don't believe how many Super Nintendo games are like. I mean, don't get me wrong, the regular Nintendo's got some really good classics too, but the Super Nintendo has probably got the best library in the history of video games, without a shadow of a doubt. That's what I need to get to, right there. See that castle? I just gotta figure out how to get there. That's the Castle of Ordeals. That's where I need to get to. I just gotta figure out how to get there. Super 64 games, Legend of Zelda. Oh, and Super Nintendo definitely Link to the Past. Link to the Past definitely. 64, both Zeldas. Mario 64. Kirby 64. I love Kirby. Kirby's great. Ah, here we go. This is how we get to it. Let's go down to... Whoa! What is all this? Let's just run from all this. Shit. I don't feel like fighting all of that right now. Okay, we escaped. Wow. That kind of sucked. But yeah, Kirby 64, Glover. I love me some Glover. Alright. So here we are, guys. We finally made it to the Castle of Ordeals. After all that looking. Okay, here, in order to advance in each room, he'll tell you. Possession of the crown is required to take your courage. Test your courage. Take it to the royal throne and bring back proof of your courage. Good luck! Alright, so we go in here to the first room, which is over here. In order to advance, you have... Alright, in here, you have to hit the right pillars in order. It's a red gargoyle. There's certain pillars you have to hit. And this room's really easy because... Wow. Let's just get out of here as fast as we can. Run! Oh my god, this is really, really bad. Run! Okay. See, you have to hit the right pillar. Man. At least I had enough magic to do a couple of Alright. But yeah, you have to hit the right pillar to advance to the next room. If you don't hit the right pillar, you cannot advance, of course. So, yeah, like I was saying, both Zelda games, Mario 64, Kirby 64, most of these rooms only have one pillar, so it's really easy to get through. But if you hit the wrong pillar, it takes you right back to the beginning of the level, which I did. Take the lower pillar here. On this one, take the lower pillar. This one only has one, so go through that one. This one also take the lower pillar. This one only has... Alright, man cats. Wow, man cat. Alright, let's try these. Try a Fire 3. Wow. Let's not try these man cats. Let's not try really much of anything until we have to. All those fires are kicking my ass. Wow. And I'm running out of peers and everything. This is definitely not a good segment, guys. Wow. Maybe I shouldn't have quite gotten in here yet, but... Alright, that one. And then this one, take the right one. And then take, Run. 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 Damn it. Run. Why didn't y'all run? Run, damn it. Fucking hell. Castle of Ordeals is very ordealish. Okay, let's try this. Try a harm. And we'll try another fire 3. Oh yeah, at least I know that works. So we're just gonna go through here, do this, give you a magic. I got a text message. Heal, damn it, I said heal him. And then magic fire 3. That didn't do no good. Oh man. I'm gonna have to do some of this stuff off screen. Let's do a harm. That and a fire 3 again. I might have to actually go back and get some stuff off screen to Nick leveled up to level 14. I don't know if that's Mud Goal. This is the first of the battles that we need to. Well, that was easy enough. A Zeus sword or a Zeus something. You can use that item anyway. Go through here, and again take the bottom one. Okay, maybe not take the bottom one. This time take the top one. Go ahead through there. Top one? I guess not. Well, I guess we have to take the bottom one. Take the bottom one, Daniel. And then we'll go through here. Alright, take the bottom one here. Take the right one. And this time, let's take the bottom one here. Oh, actually, there's 2. Let's see what this one does. That one takes you back to the beginning. Alright, at least we're eliminating some options here, guys. Let's take the bottom one here, see what this takes us. Good deal. Heading up to the second floor of the castle. Alright, so the castle of Ordeals. Let's just run like a. Oh god, that just sucked. Run! And just in case we do a fire 3. Wee! Run! For the love of God, run! Why won't y'all run? Alright. We lost another person, but at this point I really don't care. Nightmares. We're gonna run though. We found a heal staff. You can use that to in the middle of a battle, like some of these items you can use it in battle to iron thingy. Ice sword. Equip that on Nick right now. Let's just heal up Vivi and Nick as much as we can go until. But let's equip that because apparently that one's even stronger than the silver sword. Well, I guess I'll be the judge of that. Damage of 39 for the silver sword, and we have a no. Let's bring the ice sword up here. Let's find out. Yo, yeah, we got a new more weapon, guys, and we got a gold. Let's give that to a Vivi. Equip that. Alright, let's continue going. the love of God, you better run. Thank you. Okay, 7,340 gold. Nice. 1,455 gold. A house. Very nice. And the treasure box is empty. We found a tail. That's our proof of courage. In order to get through here, we have to fight 2 zombie dragons. No problem. Watch the ship. Fire 3. There's one, and we just attack this zombie dragon, and we got both zombie dragons. VV level up to level 14! And that takes us right back out here, and we finished the castle of the castle of Ordeals. We got what we needed. A tail. Ooh, it stinks! Throw it over! No, don't do that! Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Alright, so we got through the castle of Ordeals, guys. Now we're gonna head back to an area to go heal up, because we need to fucking, like, heal up like a motherfucker. Run. Run. Alright, so we're gonna go back to, Cornelia, or somewhere to heal up, and get some new items, and then we'll, end the video there, and get some new, and head to the, new location, which is still not Gugu Village. We got one more area to go to before Gugu Village, so we're gonna head to Gugu, before we head off to Gugu Village, Volcano, to fight the second fiend. We gotta go get some more. There's one more place we can go to go get a few more items and stuff. So, first things first, we're gonna head back to Cornelia and go heal up and bring everybody back to life and get everybody healed back up and get some new more items and stuff. Alright, so I gotta go get to Cornelia. And we'll take care of all that, and then we'll end the video. So let's see, let's move up to GameCube. GameCube, definitely Wind Waker, Twilight Princess. Super Mario Sunshine, Tales of Symphonia. Tales of Symphonia, definitely. That's one of probably Paper Mario, Thousand Year Door. There's all kinds of shit. GameCube had a pretty good system too. It was a very underrated system. People didn't seem to really like the GameCube as much as like some of the other systems, but GameCube is a very underrated system. Oh wow, that ice sword. And then we'll go to we'll do Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. We'll do I guess we can't go that Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, Super Paper Mario, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Melee for GameCube, Super Smash Bros. Brawl, Skyward Sword for the Wii, definitely. Basically, if there's any Nintendo system that has Zelda on it, I'm probably going to like it, because, yeah, I'm a huge Zelda fan, to the point where, damn, I have the Zelda Triforce tattooed on me, dude. I have the Zelda Triforce tattooed on my ass. Alright, I get this Cornelia. Or at least some town, come on. Get me to a town so I can heal. Town. Alright, let's just continue going through, looking around, trying to find a town so we can heal. Any town. I don't care what town it is right now, just a town. So, then we get like PS1, Final Fantasy 7, Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9, Golden, Legend of Dragoon. As you can see, I'm a huge RPG fan. Huge RPG fan. Alright, let's get to a town, please. PS2, Final Fantasy X. I'm not going to say 10-2 because, yeah, that game's shitty. Final Fantasy 12 is a good game. But yeah, that gives you a general idea of what kind of games are like. Aha! Here's a town. And it looks like Cornera. It is. It's Cornera. Yay! Land. Alright. Heal Mary. Heal Chad. Alright, let's get to the inn and get everybody rested up. And we'll go, we'll get some items and we'll call it a video. We got through the Castle of Ordeals. That was not very friendly Castle of Ordeals. I forgot how evil that place is, especially when you're like not quite of a high level as I am. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, and 40. And for the safe bet, we'll get a couple of houses, like 3 houses, and we'll get a couple of softs, like 4 and 5. That should... Alright. So we made it back to here. We're going to end the video here. When we come back, we're going to get to the next area. You go level up a little bit more, get some more items before we head off to Gugu Volcano. That kind of stuff. So we're going to take... we're going to go to a couple areas, go to a new town and stock up before we head off to the Gugu Volcano. So y'all have a good day. I'll be back in a little bit. This is DKS38, the Crazy Gamer, signing out.